probably look a little bit crazy. And these are really hydrating. They feel really nice. I don't know why I didn't use them, but I am now. Just blending out the primer on the eyelids. And we're gonna go on with the monochromatic look. Chose to go with the Melt liquid lipstick in the shade Maya. I haven't used this on my channel yet, but she looks like this. It matches my shirt. It's like a magenta purpley color. Super fall. I was just inspired. I don't know what palette I'm gonna like dedicate myself to use, but I was leaning towards the Give Me Glow staple palette because they have like these shades down, these 3. But I also want to dig into the Morphe 39A palette, which this thing is like ginormous, but I wanted to use like this area. I really wanted to film today. I'm kind of sick. Well, not kind of sick. I am kind of, I don't know. I just wanted to really film today, and excuse me for sounding like this. I was in the mood to film, you know, and yeah, we're here. I hadn't filmed in a hot minute, and I was planning to, and then I got sick, so I am sorry if I sound congested. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use the Morphe 39A palette, and I'm going to use a shade called Passion, which is this one right here, that one right there, and put it on the crease. And if you notice, I'm bringing it all the way inside here, just blending in little circles, like literally throughout the entire crease here. Blend it out with a clean brush. Fade out these edges. I did my brows beforehand, and they didn't take that long, which I was surprised because they are always the ones that take forever for some reason. I'm gonna go in with a really dark brown in this palette, and it's called Expression right here. Oh yes. This is my second layer going in here. I'm really wanting to put this brown like all over, but I'm afraid it's gonna get lost. So I'm gonna use the Give Me Glow palette, staple palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's called Dark as My Soul. And I'm gonna place it all over the entire lid. Bring back with this brush, and we're just gonna blend this. It has no additional product. I didn't pick up any more brown. Just trying to blend these 2 shades together. I'll go back with Expression and kind of go over it because I don't really like how this is looking. I liked it with the brown. I highlight my brow bone. Use a shade called Bear to put on the brow bone area. My under eyes feel so good right now. I had it on for about 18 minutes since I started. I've been really enjoying Italia Dew Glow Primer Oil, which is really nice on my skin. I enjoy the finish of it and how it leaves my skin throughout the day. It's super hydrating. I mean, it's an oil, so you're gonna feel that oily sensation. It's just really nice if you have dry skin. As you know, my skin is like going through a transition. A really nice glow. I just like to use this brush to like blend it in. It's just a really overall nice little oil. The only thing that it doesn't fill in the pores, so you have to go in with the pore minimizing primer, which I will use. The one that I always use is the No Pore Blem primer from Touch in Soul. Just put that on here. Same steps as we had in the previous tutorial. For today's foundation, we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation. I'm in the shade 310. For concealer, I'm going to stick with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. We're going to cream contour with the Wet n Wild contour stick. This is in the shade Walnut. I'm going to use the Nye Banana Powder. I like to move on to highlight. That's just me. I like to place the highlight down first and then move on to the bronzer and then the blush at the end, just because I feel like it all meshes well together. So for today's highlight, we're going to use the Anastasia collab with Nicole, Guierro. We're going to use the Glow Getter shade, which is the middle shade right here. Put that right on the top of the cheekbones. Really intense highlight, so if you're not like a person who really likes an intense highlight, it's not something you like. I'm promoting it like if it's still in the market, but it's not, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette. This is the shade Medium Dark to Medium. We're gonna use this shade first to bronze up the skin, and then we're gonna go in with this shade to deepen it up. And I'm using a Time Los Angeles 103 brush. I just really like to mesh the bronzer and the highlight together, because I don't like just having like a streak of highlight. Like, I like it to look cohesive. Not cohesive is the word, I don't know. I just don't like it to look too, you know, just too prominent, I guess, if you will. And then we're gonna use the shade Expression right on top and just blow it out. Melt Cosmetics liquid lipstick and put that as my eyeliner. We're gonna do a wing. It's Colombia on the waterline. While my mascara is drying, I'm just gonna add the Melt liquid lipstick. I'm gonna use these same lashes, the Time Los Angeles Boss Lady lashes. These are my favorite. I have not put them down. I keep using them for every look. Alright folks, so I just added my lashes, straightened my hair. I added some inner tear duct, the same highlight that I used on the top of the cheekbones. I added some blush. This is the MAC Love Thing. I just popped it on the cheeks, just nothing too, you know, just have it like, just to get the whole look like together and going. But yeah, this is the end of the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this monochromatic look. I was trying to go like all mono, you know, with my sweater as well. Enjoyed watching it. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate your time, and I will catch you in another video. Toodles!